There are so many different stealth techniques for increasing the readability of email. Today, an average person gets at least 10 to 20 cold emails. And how to make sure that your email stands out, it gets opened and it gets read. Because only if that the email is read, there would be a chance of some kind of action. And that's where your product or service has a chance of being sold. So you'll have to deploy different strategies to make sure that your email gets opened first. So the first element over here is the timing of the email. Make sure that you do not send across emails maybe on month ends or the first working day of the week, because these are the times when people are extremely occupied, extremely busy, and the chances that they would skip your email. During the month ends, people have targets, and no one would want to go ahead and shift their attention into reading something which is not going to help them at that particular point. So during the month end, please do not send across promotional emails. Look at maybe the first week, and that's the key day to send across any email which is promotional in nature. Also look at the work timings. If you are sending across an email right at maybe 8 in the morning or 9 in the morning, people who come in over there, they might have certain meetings lined up, they might have their day planned, and if they are seeing a promotional email, the chances are that they will say that, okay, I will read it later, and that later never comes. So make sure that your timing is accurate, that you are doing your research about your customer segment. The second is the subject line. So make sure that your subject line of your email is something which is short and there is a marketing hook. Some of the examples would be quick question. Now, the moment you see that as a subject line, quick question, it is very intriguing. So what is this question? And they would open your email. Or if you say must see or say last chance, these are the kind of subject lines that you would be looking at. Then you could look at NLP elements. So now once the email is opened, people learn in different ways. There are people who are visual, there are people who are auditory, and there are people who are kinesthetic. These are NLP elements. People learn differently. So people learn by seeing, people learn by hearing, and people learn by doing. How can you incorporate those words in your email is something that you should also be looking at. Another thing is, please make sure that you do a lot of research about the organization or about customer that you are sending across the email to. Go through their website, look at what are their growth plans, and look at if your product and service could help them to achieve their growth plan. If you are putting in these answers in that email, that is definitely going to brighten their eyes and they are going to start thinking, okay, how can this happen? And that intrigue is going to make sure that they reply to your email.